And we are underway again in Warner Robins with a swing and a miss. The other 4 teams will be playing later on this evening. Children participating on this team. Bouncer to the second baseman. And Hooch unable to come up with it. That's a tough play trying to get it on that short hop. Crescent. He hits it to the second baseman. Will not have a play on the throwback to first, and there's one down. And maybe the best player on this team. That's a line drive, base hit in the right field. Ying will stop at second. 2 aboard for Virginia to get this game started. Got himself a red mohawk. Down the line, that is a fair ball. Here comes Ying, he touches third, bobbled out in left. Here comes Leon, he's gonna score. Pulling into second is McClure. 2-run base hit for Case McClure. Virginia has the early lead. Ball 4. 1-2 pitch. Got him. Strikeout for Salter to end the inning. Puts down the bunt. That's going to put pressure on the defense. And he is going to be safe at first as the ball gets away and goes down the right field line. Touches second. He's headed to third. And he's going to reach on a 2-base error. And that is a line drive into right field, base hit. And Virginia has a 3-0 lead on the RBI single by Charlie Dredge. Trey Turner, his favorite player. That ball is dropped into center field for a base hit. Ball 4, bases loaded. Just west of Arlington, east of Dulles. Hit on the ground to the shortstop, and he's going to have the play at second. They get out of the inning with no further damage done. Brady Ricola sends this one to left field, and it's over the left fielder's head. Going to roll to the fence, and Ricola stops at second with a stand-up double. Hot shot gets by the third baseman. Ricola is going to stop at third as the left fielder Imani came in and played it quickly, and there's runners at the corners. 3-2 to Torgerson. Hit to the second baseman. Tosses the second one. Not in time, I don't think, to get the first baseman. Not in time. And a run's going to score as Ricola comes home from third, and it's 3-1. Hooch hits it to the second baseman. Look at that shovel throw by Kai Hooch, but he's going to be safe. Pulled the first baseman off the bag. That's a really big play by the second baseman. Put a little bit of a dent in that Virginia lead. 2-2 pitch. Called strike 3. Big strikeout for Jack Kang to end the inning. Very quiet. Swing and a miss for out number 1. So here's Case McClure. And that hit the first base bag and ricochets into right field. Imani is headed to third, and they'll have runners at the corners. This big red machine in the 6 hole, and there he is again, delivers up the middle, base hit. That scores Imani from third, and it's 4-1. For Virginia. In the air to center field. This should get him out of the inning. The second baseman retreats and makes the play. Hooch has it for out number 3. Acuna's unanimous in the National League. Ricola draws the walk. Bounces to the backstop on ball 4. Let's see if Ricola tries to go from second to third. He does not. Northwood has been a fixture here in Warner Robins. And that's going to be ball 4. Bases loaded for South Carolina here in the 4th. 3 consecutive walks. 1-0 pitch. On the ground to the second baseman. 1 there. 2 there. A 4-6-3 double play by Virginia to get out of the bases loaded situation. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Off the hands and going to be caught by the second baseman, Salter. Here's the 3-2 pitch from Kirkland, and that's going to be ball 4. The task is already going to be big. There's a bunt and a beauty. And out at first. Close play. Here's the 1-2. Ball is is hit deep to center field, and it is gone. Pax Leon with our first home run of the Southeast Regional. A 2-run bomb to center field to make it 6-1. And the home run hat for Pax Leon. A sequined, glittery red home run hat. It doesn't have to make sense. It just has to be fun. A 2-run blast. Look at that. Full extension. Wow, with the launch angle. And there it lands beyond the center field fence. 1-0 pitch to Red, and that's a good way to do it. Pokes it to right field, splits the outfielders. Red heads to second, stand-up double. He's 10 years old, and that's going to be ball 4. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him. Strikeout for Leon. 3-2 pitch. Ball 4, bases loaded. 3-2. Chased it out of the strike zone. Big strikeout for Paxton Leon. Carolina 1 for 9 with runners in scoring position. Gets by the third baseman. Red's gonna score. And it's 6-2, and the bases are still loaded. So they finally get that big hit with runners in scoring position. RBI single for Hilton Gray. 3-1 pitch. And that's ball 4. Another run in. It's 6-3, and Kirkland now at first base represents the tying run. The 0-1 missed. Gets away from the catcher. Here comes the runner from third, and he's going to be safe. And everybody else moves up to second and third. It's 6-4. 2-2 pitch. Driven deep left center field and gone. A 3-run homer. E-bomb dropped it. 7-6 lead for South Carolina. Wow. What a blast. And the launch angle to match. He crushed it. And a 3-run homer by Ian E-Bomb Calder to put South Carolina on top with a 6-run bottom of the 5th. Big 3-run homer from Ian Calder. Tapper on the infield takes a wild hop on the shortstop and bounces over Salter's head into left field. And McClure is aboard at first base. Represents the tying run. Reached on a fielder's choice or hits the ball to the third baseman. They go to second, 1 on to first, and not in time. Park beats it out. 0-2 pitch. Hot shot, gonna get in the right field. Virginia not done yet. Headed to third base, now slamming on the brakes, and wisely so. Carson Park. Runners at first and second, the tying run at second. 3-1 pitch. Ball 4, bases loaded. Tying run, he asked for the crowd to start cheering for him. 3-1, ball 4, game is tied. Field pitching and at the plate. Ball is hit to right field, it's gonna drop. Kang scores, Dredge scores. Rain stops at third, 2 runs in, it's 9-7 Virginia. 2-run double for Brady Schroeder, the number 11 man in the batting order. What a clutch hit. And Virginia has scored 3 times here in the top of the 6th to reclaim the lead. 3 runs in already. 3-2, back up the middle, base hit. Rain scores. Another run in, and it's 10-7. 4 runs on the board, all of them coming with 2 outs, as Virginia has mounted an incredible rally here in the top of the 7th. Another base hit. Schroeder scores. 11-7. A 5-run top of the 6th for Virginia. Ying delivers. 3-2 pitch. Walked him, bases loaded again. The 0-1, called strike three, not going to matter. And that's going to be the final out of the inning. 3 balls and 1 strike. And that's going to be ball 4. So South Carolina trying to get something going here in the bottom of the 6th as Torgerson draws a 5-pitch walk. Back up the middle, going to get into center field for a base hit. Torgerson had to wait to see if the ball was going to get through, and he's safe. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Hit to the second baseman and gets by him. And the bases are going to be loaded for South Carolina. Here they come. Amazing. Nicholas down the line. Scored over the last inning and a half in this game. No balls, 2 strikes to McNicholas. Down the line, that's a fair ball. Torgerson's gonna score. And it's 11-8, unbelievable. RBI single for McNicholas. 2-2 pitch, called strike 3. For the boys from Northwood Little League. Bouncer over the pitcher's head. They're gonna touch the bag at second, get the final out. And Virginia has finally won this game, a wild one. 11-8 the final as Virginia advances in the winner's bracket and will play at 4 o'clock tomorrow against Florida.